Anybody who watches my videos knows that we head to some pretty crazy places and we're never in cell phone range. So I bought this pretty cool little thing here. This is called the Spot 2 Messenger. I'm going to explain this and how it works. Now don't confuse this with your regular type of GPS. Now this doesn't have a screen on it. It's not going to track your course that you can see. But what the cool thing about this thing is that it tracks your course through Google Maps, sends emails to whoever you program into the system, and it tells them where you are. So at any given time, people will know where you are. These, if you look here, these two little hands, that means reach out. So if I pull this little cap off here and if I press that button, it would send a predetermined message to one of my friends or anybody in my email list that says, you know, hey, I'm stuck, come to these coordinates, come get me out, bring the recovery gear, or whatever your predetermined message says. Now if something really goes wrong, you see this little red button, it's called the SOS. Now if you press that button, you'll probably hear helicopters coming over the horizon. Because when you buy this, you have the opportunity to register with Spot and their GEOS service. Now what that means is they have an emergency center, coordination center, that when they detect that signal, they're going to find out where you are through the GPS, and they're going to send everybody that they can to that location. Now if for some reason they don't have your exact last location, they'll take the last coordinate that they got through Google Maps. So this is a potential lifesaver. It's a very good thing to have. I'll be using this when I go snowmobiling and of course when I head up north with the trucks with the guys doing our fun things. After you turn this on, it will automatically find the satellites. When you hit OK, that's a check mark, that means it'll send a predetermined message like I am leaving or I'm heading out, I'm on the trail. Then you can hit this little footprint, and that's a tracking function. So that's when it starts to plot your course on Google Maps. Now my wife really likes this, and so do my kids, because they can track and they can see where I am at all times. You know, of course, your wife always likes to know where you are. But this will track you through the bush. So even when I come home, it records it, and I get to see it when I get home. So I know exactly where I've been, because a lot of the times we're busting some new trails, and it's nice to have that as a record. And there's one other thing that's really neat. It's called spotadventures.com. You can register with that, and you can actually follow me when I go on my outings. So I'll make those, the ability to track me and my username available a little later on, and you can follow me when we head out on the trail, whether it's with the snowmobile or the 4x4 or even an ATV coming up. So highly recommended, not only as an interesting little piece that helps you track your trail, but as a life-saving piece of equipment.
Make it impossible.